Hey! Have you ever watched the evening news with your parents? They always talk about three things. First, the weather. Easy. Second, sports. Fun. And third, the stock market. When the news anchor starts talking about stocks, it feels like everyone suddenly started speaking a different language. People are shouting numbers, red and green arrows are flying everywhere, and adults look very serious. It's chaotic. Most people think it's just gambling. You put money in and maybe you get lucky. Or maybe you lose everything. But guess what? It's not gambling if you know the rules. And you don't need a calculator to understand it. You need a time machine. Let's go back 400 years to meet some pirates. Part 1. Ships, Storms, and Risk. Imagine it is the year 1602. You are in the Netherlands. You see huge wooden ships sailing to the other side of the world to bring back gold, spices, and silk. It was a great adventure. But there was a big problem. These trips cost a fortune. And they were super dangerous. Pirates could attack, or a storm could sink the ship. If one rich king paid for the whole ship and it sank, poof, all his money was at the bottom of the ocean. It was too risky for one person. So, the Dutch East India Company had a genius idea. Instead of asking one person for all the money, they asked thousands of regular people to give a little bit of money. If the ship sank, you only lost a little bit. But if the ship came back with treasure, everyone got a share of the gold. This was the invention of the stock market. Sharing the risk to share the reward. Part 2. The Lego Castle. Today we don't trade wooden ships anymore. We trade companies. But what exactly is a stock? Imagine a giant company like Amazon is a huge Lego castle. Now imagine taking that castle and breaking it apart into millions of tiny Lego bricks. One single brick is called a stock, or a share. If you buy one brick, you officially own a tiny piece of Amazon. You are a part owner. But here is the trick. You can only buy bricks from public companies. Think of it like a public park. Anyone can enter. For example, do you like M&M's candy? That company, Mars, is private. It's like a private house. You can't go in. You can't buy their bricks. But Hershey's chocolate? That is a public company. You can buy their bricks anytime. So, the stock market is just a giant store where people buy and sell these Lego bricks. Part 3. The Dream Recorder, 3000. But why does the price go up and down? Let's create our own crazy company to find out. Let's call it Dream Tech. We invented the Dream Recorder 3000. A headset that records your dreams so you can watch them on YouTube in the morning. We need money to build them, so we sell stocks, bricks. We launch on the market, IPO. Scenario A, the gadget works perfectly. A famous YouTuber uses it and shows everyone their amazing dream about flying with dragons. It's so cool, everyone wants one. Everyone wants to buy the stock. When everyone wants to buy, the price goes up to the moon. Investors are rich. Scenario B. Uh-oh, there is a glitch. The headset starts broadcasting embarrassing nightmares to the whole school. A kid's dream about showing up to class in underwear goes viral. It's a disaster. People get scared. They think the company is doomed. They sell stocks fast. The price crashes down. It's like a popularity contest. Good news equals price up. Bad news equals price down. Part 4. The Stadium Secret. Here is a secret that even adults forget. The stock market is not the economy. Imagine a giant football stadium. The economy is the whole stadium. The players, the hot dog sellers, the fans, the ticket guys, everything. The stock market is just the scoreboard. Usually, if the team plays well, the score is good. But sometimes, it's weird. The scoreboard might show a winning score, but the people selling hot dogs are having a terrible time. This happens because the scoreboard mostly helps the rich VIPs who own all the stocks. Regular workers don't always get points on the scoreboard. So remember, just because the market is up, doesn't mean everyone is rich. Conclusion: how to win? So how do you win this game? Should you guess which gadget will break? No! The best strategy is to be boring. Investing is not like a sprint race. It's like planting a tree. You buy safe stocks, or a whole bundle of them, like the S&P 500 playlist, and then you wait. You wait for years, maybe until you have gray hair. If you check the price every day, you will get dizzy. But historically, over a long time, the market goes up. So don't try to get rich by Tuesday. Plant your seeds, be patient, and watch your garden grow. Now you know the secret of the ships, the Lego bricks, and the dream gadgets. Thanks for watching.